everyone, welcome back to my sewing studio. If you're new here, hello, I'm Maki. I make clothes and accessories from pre-loved kimonos, so vintage kimonos. If you like to join our little community, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. In this video, I'll be talking about this new collection. I have been talking about this here and there. Today is 2nd of April. And I was meant to initially do the launch on the 1st of April, but I ended up doing the store update last Tuesday, and also like life happens, right? I ended up taking some extra shifts at my outside work, some family coming over and stuff, so I actually wasn't able to do this launch this week. It just would have been too soon. So I decided to make an announcement instead of like doing the actual launch. That is a sample of the front tie vest. I actually included some of those tops in the last store update, and those were all cotton pieces that were made from yukata, summer kimono. So they were all cotton, so it's super comfortable, and I already had this collection in the making, so making comfortable clothes was kind of part of that drop as well. Hope you can see it well. So here's the sample of a shirt. So this collection is about bringing in deadstock fabric. So I usually make products just like with 100% silk kimonos. So like only with this silk kimono. Then I can only make one shirt. But I want more people to enjoy, and I love this kind of design. So it'll be like a deadstock shirt that features kimono fabrics. So this is an overshirt design, so the color is a little bit different to what I usually do. In Australia here, we're getting into autumn, winter, so it's actually perfect for the upcoming season. So it features here, the kimono pattern is featured at the front here on the left side, also on the sleeves and on the back as well. I think that's a pretty cool design. I really like how this is turning out so far. I was gonna do buttons first, but then I thought, why not frog closures, you know, because that's kind of my signature design for my other shirts, like these ones. I often use these for jackets and shirts, so I think I might do that. Can you see it? It might be really difficult to see this. I think that's the way to go. I think that's really cute and elevates the design. I still have to sew up this collar stand, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna hand stitch the frog closures. I'm thinking either 3 or 4, maybe 4. With that, I can finally finish this sample shirt, so I can move on to the actual products. So what I'm gonna do today, I feel like this video is gonna be so long. Maybe I'll make this into a series, because there's a lot of talking. It might be too much. That's my update. I haven't even launched, so I gotta make products. I haven't set the exact date of the launch yet, because I'm actually not 100% sure when I can make enough products, but I will have to plan that, because yeah, I've got other jobs lined up as well. But yeah, anyway, okay. I'm gonna get to sewing today. Now we have another coffee. All right. Okay, I will chat with you guys soon. The latte art didn't turn out as good as my first one this morning, but I'm ready. Featuring Basiko today. Just watched the latest episode of RuPaul Drag Race. Anyway, that's what I'm watching. Let me know if you're also a fan of the Drag Race, because I'm a bit of a nerd, if you didn't know. Anyway, okay, back to work. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story behind this new collection to give you a better idea of what it's about. The headline goes like this: Pre-loved kimono meets deadstock fabric. This is a collection of pre-made clothing that focuses on comfort and size inclusivity. And as you can tell by the title, I will be using pre-loved kimonos and deadstock fabrics. As many of you know, I love working with silk kimono fabrics, and each kimono has its own unique texture, making every piece feel like a work of art. But To be honest, some types of silk, as much as I adore them, can be a bit tricky when it comes to comfort. I myself have very sensitive skin and I've struggled with severe eczema growing up and in recent years as well. So I'm pretty picky about what I wear, and I know how important it is to choose fabrics that feel good on the skin. And I wanted to ensure that you feel just as comfortable as you look fabulous, and to make that happen I decided to bring in deadstock fabrics. If you're not familiar with the term deadstock fabrics, they are basically leftover fabrics from big brands and manufacturers which often just sit in the warehouse waiting to go to waste. So deadstock fabric is definitely a better option than using brand new fabrics. Okay, I just finished hand stitching all the frog closures. Time is now 6:05. That's almost exactly an hour since I finished half of it. Here is the finished piece. Okay, let me try this on for you. Happy with how this turned out. I think it's really cute. It's actually really comfortable. The material is 100% rayon, and I think going with the frog closures is the right choice. I've never seen anything like this before, and I'm proud. But actually, when I was trying this on earlier, I'm missing pockets. I am missing pockets. I love pockets, right? And I thought about maybe adding the side pockets here, but actually, because I have the details over here on my left side, I think it'd be nice to have a large pocket on the right with that kimono fabric. So imagine a bit bigger than this, probably. Maybe like a bit wider than this. I'm not sure what shape the pocket should be. Happy jacket design that I did last year, which was like at the top here, I'll be like that, and that was pretty cool. That might be good rather than doing like a classic pocket shape. Something more interesting this needs. But otherwise I am very happy with how this turned out. It's super comfortable and it's pretty cool. I love the design. Slightly big on me. I thought this would be my size, but I think the pattern is actually made to be pretty loose fit, like oversized, because it's overshirt. That actually makes sense. Here it is. I actually really like this with shorts on. I'm so excited for this. So this is a sample, so I'm planning to keep this for myself. I'm gonna make a pocket here, a pretty large pocket. It'll be really functional. Well, by the time this video is posted, I'm sure the collection is actually out. I love this. I love how this turned out. Really, really cute. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this new overshirt design. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. I actually have a double shift tomorrow, and I like to have some time in the morning to, wake myself up and prepare for the day. So I would probably wake up at like 6 or 5:30 or something like that. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a tiring day. Anyway, okay, that's it for today, and I will check in very soon. Bye.